Hello. Okay, I'm going to cut my vegetables. As you can see, I normally plant them in water in the house. I don't take them outside. This is cabbage. Only leaves can grow in the house in the water. No potato, no carrots. I've tried that, it didn't work. So I'm gonna cut them out and so I can cook them. I've already done them. I already cut these ones. Spring onions, sorry for that, I didn't look at it. And this is how we do it. Scissors, snip there, go in the basket, snip that one, go in the basket. I don't know if you can see me. I normally plant vegetable in the house, in the water, so the country is cold sometimes, so I don't want to go outside. And there's dogs and cats outside, they poo in the garden, so I don't have time. And there's the bugs, the slugs, the snails out there eating your plants, so you have to buy so many things to kill the bugs. Here we go. I'm just gonna snip them so I can cook them. I'm just cutting this. This is cabbage also, so I'm just cutting the leaves. When you cook this, it's so soft. It doesn't taste like a normal cabbage you bought from the shop. I mean, first time, yes, I bought cabbage. When it's finished, I take the roots, I put it in the water, and within a week it grows. This kind of planting is for people who don't go outside, who doesn't like to go outside and get cold. This is what's left. I am gonna put it back in the water so it can give me more leaves to eat. It's gonna grow within a week, and I've got another one here, so I'm just gonna cut it. See, cabbage in the house, in the water. Look at that root there. You got to love this. Hey, they don't have bugs, they don't have snails and slugs walking around them, okay? So they are more healthier than the one outside. You have to disinfect them, kill the bugs and all sorts. And I have planted the beetroot leaves. As you can see, this is beetroot, so I'm just gonna take the leaves. I don't need the whole beetroot. I'm gonna cut the leaves. Look at the root. Look at that, guys. It's like those hair, you don't comb them for years. Anyway, let's get on with it. Snip, snip, snip. So this is what's left. All these leaves, you see them here, they're gonna grow, and more of them again, they're gonna come out in the next few weeks. So 1 week normally. I cut them every week, every 2 weeks normally. So I mean every week, because last week I didn't cut them. So I put them back in here. I put water. Please change your water every week, because the water doesn't look clean. I've already preserved 3 times on this one beetroot, the leaves. This is the 3rd time I'm cutting it, and I didn't record the rest. So I thought, I'm just eating vegetables from my house here. I don't go outside. I'm just planting them in the house using water in bottles. So this was a 2-liter bottle. Let me show you. Alright, I'm back. It was like this. This is Tango 2-liter bottle, right? It's plastic anyway. I use plastic here. I've cut it in the middle like that. That's where the lid was. This side. I've cut it there and through that. Sometimes I use those lids anyway. if I got tiny plants. And here we go, I put it in there and I put my beetroot and it end up looking like that. But you have to change the water because this week is my time to change water, and I'm just preserving all my vegetables. I'm gonna cook them tonight, so bear with me. Let me take the water out. See the root? I'm just gonna cut it. It goes in the basket there. So if you know that you have phobia of these cats running around your garden and the dogs pooing, but you really want to make a garden like vegetables so that you can eat some, only leaves grows. So I did spring onion, lettuce, beetroot leaves, and cabbage and green leaves. So I'm gonna put it back in there. Normally I wash the bottles back, but because I'm showing you, I'll have to wash this bottle again. It goes back in. This is how it looks. Water of the bottle. Put it in there. Oh, sorry. Get your beetroot. Chuck it in there. Ta-da! And beetroot takes more water because you have to water every day. The water goes down more. It drinks more than any plants, any cabbage in here. So watch it every day. All these leaves next week will be more. So I'm gonna just cut them and eat. I don't normally go to the shop to buy some stuff like cabbage, green leaves. No. So I get them in the house here because if I can plant them and eat them, you can do the same, unless they make you sick. Here we go. The act of having a garden without having a garden, huh? Do you remember? Oh God, that guy, yeah? I remember his name. I have to cut them really like that. Bruce, the act of making a garden without having a garden. So this is how it is, guys. I'm acting like I have a garden in the house, but normally I don't. It's just vegetables in bottles in water. And they give me food. They give me veggies to eat. So this is what's left. It's going back in there. Like I said, normally this is my time to wash my bottles. Take water, wash them. See, they've been in here for a week. That's why you see all these greeny things. So I need to wash them. But because I'm trying to show you how to do it, I'm just gonna rinse it out. Water. Rinse the lid. Put it back. I don't know if it's back in, see? And voila, put it back in there. Make sure the root goes down, guys. Oh, the water is making noise. Make sure the root goes down. And there we go. It's gone in. So it's gonna give me more veggies next week. I'll be eating there. And this is my spring onion. I'm very sorry I couldn't show you this one. That is spring onion. It's still growing. I've already cut it there and it's somewhere in here. They're really soft. They're not as hard as the one outside or you buy in a shop. They just melt in the mouth. There's another one. I've got like plenty. I needed 20 or 30 beetroot, 30 cabbage, 30 lettuce, not even 30 lettuce, maybe 15 lettuce and 30 spring onions, so that I can just pick the leaves on and just cook them without going to buy anything. Here we go. I'm just gonna snip that one off, and that one, and that one. And I'm gonna clean the sides. I tried to plant the broccoli, but it took time, and I just cleaned up. Water in there, rinse out, put the water in there. Ta-da! There's water. Rinse the lid, or wash it. It depends on you. And yeah, it can be hard sometimes. Especially I'm trying to show you how it's done. So let me close that. It's not easy if I'm trying to show you how it's done. So here we go. Goes in there. The roots have to all go down. Voila! Ta-da! It's gonna give me more. So off you go. And I've got another one also. Look at these roots. I know. I'm just gonna rinse the pot first before cutting. There's water. Rinse the lid. Sometimes I don't move the whole thing and put it back in, and here we go. So I'm gonna snip this, and yeah. There is no bugs going on these vegetables because they are in the house and no one is spitting on them, no one is weighing on them when we are not looking. They are in your own house. So this one has got a lid, so I have to make sure the root goes down properly. So there we go, it goes like that. I put it in there, then back in the water is gonna give me more veggies, more leaves to eat. I'm back, guys. So I planted this one in just a little pot, but still is in the water, so I use a little pot like this one. I just put it in there. So I'm just gonna snap it because I think it's taking time to come out. I've already taken 3 out of this little plant here, so I guess it gets enough. 3 times all of them I've been snipping. Some they can't take it too much. Another beetroot, so we'll need to wash that, to rinse that before anything else. There we go. Look at my veggies. I only grow them in the house, so if I can do it, you can do it. This is my 3rd time, guys. If you just open your computer or your phone watching me, please give thumbs up, comment, and share. You can try so many things to plant them in the house. This beetroot grown really long. Look at it. Because it's been the 3rd time, it just went straight up. You see, and it's gonna come out there. I can see the greens coming out. So I'm just gonna snap it there, and there, and there. Look what I have left, a stalk. There's little bits of the green stuff coming out. You can't see them, but it doesn't matter. Put it back in the water. Off you go. So that's how it is, guys. You can eat from your own plants in the house. It's not only the herbs that grows in the house, plus the herbs don't last that long. You bring them from the shop, put them in the window, then from 2-3 days they're all so this one stays. I've been cutting this for three times. It means like for like 3 months now I've been eating this. I'm not exaggerating. So some I've thrown them away because they were having difficulty growing more and more and more. So I've been doing this for 3 months, but I haven't recorded it for anyone. So I thought, oh, why be shy? Let me share with you guys, because if I have phobia of a cat being in my garden or slugs and snails eating my stuff, and I come out with the spraying on my plants, it means I'm gonna put the chemical in my mouth again, and that's why we are sick now. So this, you don't put any chemical on this. You just take your old cabbage, you just put in the shop after eating the rest and grow it yourself. You don't need the seeds. Take it from your scraps. That's what they say, scraps. Yes, it was cabbage, guys, as you can see it there. Cabbage is good for you. Beetroot leaves is good for you. Spring onions, snap that. It's so soft, so soft. No bugs sitting down here. I mean, you can say I'm weird, because most people like to say, oh, you're weird. Someone have to be weird, you understand? We can't just be all not weird, all of us. So it's got all the dirt there. I have to wash it, and this is how it comes out. After you wash the soft skin, it comes out like that. Chuck it back in there. Water. Back in the water. Please, I didn't buy the fizzy drinks from these bottles. I've asked someone from work to, because he likes drinking fizzy drinks. He drinks like 20 in a week. That's too much. But I don't drink those fizzy drinks, so I said, okay, can you give me the empty bottles? And this is where his empty bottles do to me. So another man's rubbish or junk is another man's richness. Ne? Look at me. In my own house, no bugs, no snails, no slugs, no poison, spraying everywhere. So please share, comment, thumbs up, and look at my little basket. I'm gonna eat my own veggies. I'm so happy. It's one of those days that every time when I cut this, I'm happy, because I know that I'm the one who planted them. I'm the one who's gonna wash them. They don't even look dirty, huh? Who came in here and started weighing on them? No one. So look at that root. This is, so everything will be fine if you are doing your own stuff. This is hydroplanting, guys. Many people, they use like electricity, plugging it on, make it water all over the place. This is no gas. You don't waste gas. It's just water and clean them. Here we go. I'm gonna cut that and start eating. So I'll cut 3 at the same time so I can be quicker. Ooh, ta-da! Sometimes there's a black stuff on the side of this beetroot like there. So I'm just gonna move that before putting it back. Clean it a little bit. Yes. Off in goes in the water again. This is just hard to, because it's not the same bottle. So I'm just gonna try to push it back. Let's see. So there we go. Put it back in there. So I'll see it again next week. So I will show you again next week and how they've grown, because they grow like in 3 days, 2 days. So I will have to show you how they are before sending the videos to you. You understand? So you can see how fast they grow. Next, same thing again, beetroot. Oh, it's packed. My basket is packed. It's packed, guys. Check if there's anything that needs to be going. So if you want to see more how they're gonna grow and how they grow, because there's a little leaf there coming out already, I don't want to cut that one, it's too small, so it's gonna bring me more and more. So I'll show you guys. We are on the next one, the cabbage. Cabbage doesn't have roots. Wow, this one is weird. It is growing but no roots. I think it's new, so it's not that old. Or even if it's old, where's the root? Here we go. I just have to push it up. I will need to clean that. See? It came from my scrap of cabbage and I put it in there and it grows so fast. So I'm just gonna snap the middle there. That's my scrap there. Goes back in there. Water is gonna give me more. Okay, last but not least, they say. Here we go. Nice there. So if you see that the other sides are a bit softer, this one is a bit hard, you can just pull them like that. They're gonna come out and you can throw them away. So yeah, and I'm gonna just snip that. Oh, someone is hungry. This is what's left. Take that water out. Clean water. When they're too tiny, you can use the lids of bottles. You see how this is? Because it was tiny, it goes like that. And use another bottle. This is a glass bottle, guys. And in we go. And it's gonna bring me more. So that's the end of it, guys. So if you like to see more of my vegetables growing and how I made them, please subscribe to my channel, give thumbs up and share. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. This is how I wash them. I put them in the little sieve like this because the water will just come out anyway. So, and they're very clean because they've been in the house anyway. And that's my spring onion there. Put it back in there. Nothing to waste really. So I'm just gonna wash it here on my sink so I can cook them. Yeah. Okay, just come out easy. There is other method you can use to wash your veggies. I don't want to use the other one. I like this one. It's easy for me. It's safe. So please share, comment, give thumbs up, subscribe, and wait for my next video.